The Top Show presents 10 controversial movie trailers ever. It's going to be a roller coaster journey showcasing some of cinema's most upsetting film previews ever. If you enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe and comment below if there are any topics that you want me to cover. Number 1. The Exorcist, 1973. The Exorcist stands out on this list, as the only movie that, despite having its trailer pulled from theaters, still went on to become the year's highest-grossing film. A significant factor here is the time period, in a special effects-challenged movie-making era, during which Night of the Living Dead, a film whose monsters and plot move so slowly that it evokes tears of dissatisfaction, rather than fright, it was considered groundbreaking. The Exorcist was unlike anything audiences had experienced. It was another level of horror. The movie's trailer, which features a quick flash photo between a little girl and the demon that haunts her, was an incredibly powerful preview of the all-possessing experience that awaited the audience. Too powerful, in fact, upon screening it, theaters reported people walking out, and even running to the restrooms to throw up. Number 2. Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace, 1999. Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace holds two related yet drastically different distinctions. First, it is arguably the most disappointing movie in cinematic history, an utter disaster that left fans calling for the heads of both George Lucas and his wretched rabbit creation, Jar Jar Binks. Its second accomplishment is, in part, what made the first even worse. The Phantom Menace was the most popular movie trailer ever, and it's not even close. In the 90s, before the advent of YouTube, the only way to watch movie trailers on demand was at the theater itself. It's also worth noting that trailers at theaters were released far earlier than those shown as TV ads, often by months. After the Star Wars trailer played, more than half the attendees often got up and left, a phenomenon that made headlines. In defense of these pre-film fleers, The Phantom Menace's trailer is pretty awesome. It basically encapsulated every single decent thing about the terrible 2-hour movie: a CGI-sharpened Yoda, Tatooine's desert landscape, Samuel L. Jackson, in 2 minutes. 3. United 93, 2006. 5 years after the 9/11 terrorist attacks, Universal Studios released a film reenacting the tragedy of that dark days of United Flight Number 93. The movie is based on a dramatic true saga of how passengers aboard the doomed jetliner, after learning the previous 3 airplanes had been used as kamikaze missiles, attempted to retake the cockpit from a team of jihadists. Inaction meant certain death. Though they failed to control the aircraft, they succeeded in preventing it from reaching its target, either the White House or U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Instead, the plane nosedived into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, killing everyone on board. The trailer evoked an emotional reaction. Some blowback for a film about a tragic recent event was inevitable. However, some theaters witnessed both an outcry and literal crying, with patrons reportedly sobbing in their seats. Number 4. The Mechanic, 2011. During a commercial break from the insufferable sing-along show, an ad previewing The Mechanic, in which Jason Statham plays a hitman who stages his kills to seem like accidents or suicides, exploded onto the screen. Or, rather, the head of one of Statham's victims. The trailer also includes a scene where Statham emerges from underwater to jam a spear through someone's leg. A fiery bus explosion also made the light-hearted audience's mood. England's Advertising Standards Agency banned the trailer from the country's airwaves after complaints from just 13 viewers, a figure that confirms the organization's spinelessness and that at least 13 Brits have very poor taste in television. Number 5. The Nun, 2018. A preview clip for the 2018 horror film The Nun has an interesting distinction: it's the shortest movie trailer ever banned. In fact, the spot is so short that calling it a trailer is a stretch. Designed to automatically play before certain YouTube videos, the 6-second clip is both deceptive and pants-pissingly startling, a factor that led to its banishment mere days after it launched. The scene starts as the computer volume icon decreasing, leading viewers to believe the ad will be silent. Suddenly, the film's title character, a possessed nun, lunges at viewers while roaring at full volume. The electronic equivalent of someone jumping out of a closet and screaming "boo," the spot is more flinch-inducing than horrifying. Not surprisingly, a lot of people didn't appreciate it. Thousands took to Twitter to express displeasure with the ad. A jump scare warning went viral, generating more than 100,000 retweets. Despite frighteningly poor reviews, The Nun went on to gross $365 million internationally from a budget of just $23 million. That'll buy a lot of sacramental wine and adult diapers. If you enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe and comment below if there are any topics that you want me to cover. If you like to see more, check these cool videos out. And subscribe for more weekly videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video.